West Tigers fans, Benji just dropped an absolute crazy team lineup for this weekend against the Rabbitohs, and I am frothing, but we do have to talk about a few things. We got someone that is not even on the roster to play, along with someone who is starting, and we got to break that all down, plus two possible new signings that we should be looking at in 2026. My name is Jordy. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a die-hard Tigers fan. It would mean the world to me if you like and subscribe, as it helps me in the algorithm out a ton. Plus, we have so much to dig into today, so let's get into it. Round 11, we are going up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and I could not be more pumped. They dropped their team list. We got Jareem Buller in at 1. Jareem, big baby. This is going to be a huge match for him as he goes up against Latrell Mitchell in number 1 as well. We got Tito Sanua Taruva. He is going to rip it up. Bro, keep those hands up. Let's keep it going. Run hard through defenders. I promise you, you will be one of the first try scorers. Like usual, you absolutely always come through. Number 3 is Adam Dewey. He is here. He is in our center, and he is going to tear it up. He always does. I'm absolutely in love with this guy and everything he does for this team. He is by far my favorite player on the team. Number 4, returning from his neck injury, Stafford Toa. And oh my goodness, will this be a gap fill? Stafford Toa will be stepping back into that center position in place of Brent Naden, who is actually now on the bench replacing Talon De Silva. What I know, Talon De Silva is not even on the bench right now. That is crazy. I'm really intrigued to see what that all looks like, and we're going to break it down a little more in just a little bit. But yeah, Stafford Toa is back. He is going to fill in the gaps that we were missing these last few weeks. I'm so glad to hear he's doing all right, and so pumped that he's back. He's an absolute meme machine, and he's going to be paired up with Charlie Staines. That was honestly an absolute bomb player. Like, he is doing great. These last few games, he's been doing phenomenal. I want to give huge props to him. And honestly, guys, I think our biggest thing this match, and for the last few matches, is going to be that right edge. That is what has been targeted for, you know, the Dragons and for the Storm. They just absolutely tear it up, and it's normally coming back to our right half, and that is Lockie Galvin. Lockie Galvin has to control his side of the field. I saw some stats. 97 tackles were made on our right edge, and only like 37 or like mid-30s on our left edge. That is going to show that teams are attacking our right edge because they know Lockie Galvin is young. Lockie Galvin does not have the experience like Luai and Uppy side, but also that like there is that weak link of Naden and Staines, and so people have been targeting that, and we need to make sure people like Seyfarth are ready, people like Taruva are ready, and now Staines as well as Stafford Toa. So just goes to show that teams will be targeting that, and Rabbitohs 100% will be targeting that. I can see Latrell Mitchell running over there with his halves. Was it Humphreys or whatever his name is? It's going to be absolutely mental. We have Lockie Galvin at 6, Jerome Lua at 7. Lockie Galvin, mate, go out there, kick some butt, but please play simple eyes up footy. Don't try and overdo it. Don't try and be the fancy man, and don't at all let this be the thing that you say, whatever, it's just footy, I'm moving on. Please commit, please. And Jerome Luai, for the love of goodness gracious me, just lead. Speak up, lead with passion, lead with grit, lead with integrity. This is your bloody teammate. This is your squad. Own it. You own this squad. I love what you did last game, how you started like straightening up your attack. You've normally like swayed left and right, and that is a classic Penrith Panthers thing, which is phenomenal. They spread the ball out across the field, and we can do that, but you need to be leading and making sure you straighten up your attacking times and not be so predictable in that. But dude, lead the team, and I promise you, magical things will happen. Whoops, just went back. Number 8, Terrell May. My goodness, bro is absolute a tank. And just remember, guys, we are coming up on our bye week after this, and the boys are hungry, but I think Terrell May is hungrier for that rest. I think last game he looked super gassed out, and that is fair. Like, he's been running 80 minutes plus like every single game for the whole season, and he has been putting 120% in every single round. And so I'm excited for him to have a break along with the boys. But for him, man, like, he is our bread and butter to making meters, making post-contact meters, to getting those offloads, and honestly setting the heat and intensity. And so we need to make sure that we look after him. So please, can we just sign someone new, someone that will add some depth into our middle, forward, and second row pack, because we need that. We honestly, as a club, that is our biggest need, along with great centers as well. And then we got Uppy, of course, in number 9, with no Talon De Silva on the bench to replace him. So I think we'll see Tony Sucker or even Jackie Bird stepping into number 9. Possibly even Brent Naden we'll see there. But, you know, as they need fresh legs and energy, that's what we should expect to see. I'm going to break some more of that down throughout the week, what that could actually look like. And my goodness, guys, look at this. Starting Royce Hunt. I've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we finally are doing it. I think Benji knows that we need to set the tone and rhythm and intensity right off the bat. Put the big fella in for 20 minutes, take him off, let him rest, put him back in for another 20, and then take him off, and then let him bring it home and all that, run it out the whole second half, because he is the kind of guy that brings aggression, that can stop attacks instantly just with his size and his build and his strength. And if we can shut the Rabbitohs down early and gas them out, I promise you, they will become complacent and kind of in their mind, and that is where our battle will be won, and it will come down to Royce Hunt. We got Samuel Afanu in as well, Alex Seyfarth, Alex Twile, 3 absolute brick wall bulldozers that we will have to rely on heavily as they use their heavy hitters coming up against us, and it is going to be crucial that they stay defensively on point. And I mean, the whole team as well, defensive line speed, we got to be there. We got to be coming off the mark together as a unit. We got to be that unity, that mentality, like, hey, we can stop them. We have one of the best attacking lineups in the NRL right now, but our defense needs to be better. It needs to be sharpened, and I think the boys should be working on that each and every day this week, because once we do that, we can stop them. We own that mentality. We give that attitude and effort. We run our backline. Oh my goodness, we will be absolutely unstoppable, guys. Give me some orange, black, and white hearts if you agree in the comments below. Brent Naden is going to be in 14, Tony Sucker 15, Jackie Bird 16, Sion Fanu at 17. That, honestly, I'm a little surprised that Benji took Talon De Silva off. We were seeing Brent Naden on there in our reserves. T De Silva is in our reserves, not Brent Naden. Brent Naden is in our interchange. We got Fatape, Porter, and Tristan Hope, my guy. I would have honestly either kept De Silva over Naden or put Tristan Hope in for Naden or Jack Bird, and given them a run as well. But I am ready to see what Benji Marshall is up to this week. And like a bit of history, we've played 44 games against the Rabbitohs. They've won 26, we've won 18. So kind of neck and neck. They won a few more. We won our last game against them. They flogged us the game before that. We are coming off in a brutal loss that we are learning a lot from. Aren't we, Tigers fans? Let me know if we are learning. And then they're coming off a win against the Broncos. Tough game. They got Latrell Mitchell back. He's an absolute weapon. But overall, 50-50. We on our wins this year, our completion rate is about the same, 79%. Our tackle efficiency is pretty much the same as well. So defensively, they do look a little better. But I think if we can get our mentality there, we will be the better team overall. Key stats just for you guys. At this venue, we've won 40%. They've won 33%. So it is going to be a huge game for sure. I'm super pumped to see what comes of this. And I'm backing the boys 100%. Brutal loss for sure this past weekend, but we have so much to learn, and honestly, I think we just need a break. We need that bye. We are gassed out. You look at the draw, other teams have already had their byes early on. They haven't traveled as much as we have. There is just a lot of reasons that we are feeling this way and gassed out, but this is the game we need to win before we go into our bye. Going into the Storm, yeah, it was iffy. It was honestly 50-50. I didn't know if we were going to win. I had the hope and the excitement of that we would, but this is a game that we have to win. There is no questions about it. We are able to win against them. It's just a matter of if we had the mentality to go get after it. And with that, go getting after people. Other than Taylor May, what do you think of Adam Reynolds possibly being a sign-in for us? Just take a moment to think about that. A lot of you guys have been in my comments saying like, hey, we should get Adam Reynolds in. He would be a sweet person to, replace Lockie Galvin. And like you can see overall of his time at the Rabbitohs, his time at the Broncos now, really solid. He is a solid defensive unit, and he makes tackles all over. Bro hardly ever misses tackles overall seasons. Like, he is phenomenal. He knows how to pass the ball. He knows how to kick the ball. He knows how to run the ball too, which is unbelievable. I saw up here that he is the 4th highest point scorer in NRL history with over 1,000 goals. And when we look at like replacing Lockie Galvin, and then also down the road replacing like people like Api Korosai, which Lord willing that day never comes, but we got to be looking at kickers as well. Adam Dewey is our kicker, and who knows how long he's got left as well and what could come his way. So we need to make sure that we have solid kickers on our team, other than Talon De Silva, because he, is also looking to get full 80 somewhere else. And with that, like, if he does end up going somewhere else, guys, what do we think of Jake Turpin coming in? I was listening to the West Tigers podcast today on my way home from work, and this was brought up, and honestly, I remember this guy like playing phenomenally for the Broncos, and like the way that he is just tearing it up in Bulldogs, we are able to talk to him now. It's like, why wouldn't we sign him for the rest of the season? I totally agree with Adele over at West Tigers podcast. Like, he is phenomenal passer, phenomenal tackler. His tackle efficiency is through the roof. Bro does not miss tackles. He knows how to run the ball as well. Average running meters is pretty solid. And he would fit perfectly in underneath Uppy, like especially if Uppy needs to be off for a game, then we have talent in him, or Heath Mason or Tristan Hope in him. Like, I say we go after Jake Turpin and just run him up. Like, why the heck not? This is what he looks like. Like, this is the guy that we want. And like I said, his tackle efficiency is in 90s. His tackles made are phenomenal. His passing receipts is phenomenal. He knows how to offload. He knows how to get try assists. He knows how to kick the ball. He's had points in the past. Like, why wouldn't we sign him? Are you guys open to that idea? What are you feeling? And again, this is all just hypothetical, so don't come at me in my comments, but just thinking through other people like Taylor May, which I'm pretty sure we are signing. Who else could we sign? Adam Reynolds is an absolute weapon. I also said that we need more depth in our middle pack. We need centers as well. Like, there are definitely needs around the squad, but we got to protect Taylor May, Royce Hunt as well, and making sure we get some depth in that. But yeah, just thought they would bring that up too, just as there is, chatter and rumor and gossip about Talon De Silva possibly leaving, trying to get more minutes. We got Brent Naden possibly leaving to go to South Sydney Rabbitohs, which is going to be interesting if that actually happens. And Lockie Galvin obviously leading. We're going to have a lot of money to free up some space to purchase new players, extend other players. So I don't know, just wanted to get that in your guys' ear. He's a phenomenal player, and I really honestly could get behind that idea and run him out to be Uppy's left hand or right hand man, whatever you want to call it. So let me know all your thoughts on this video in the comments below. This is your one-stop shop for all things West Tigers, baby. So if you love daily content, daily uploads of the West Tigers, make sure you like and subscribe. It means the world to me. We are building a phenomenal community here of black, orange, and white believers, Tiger lovers. And this is something you want to be a part of. I promise you, we've got huge things in store. Quickly approaching 2005 subscribers. I want to hit that by the end of May to celebrate our premiership year. And so make sure you subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton. And like I said, just building the community. We're going to be doing a live stream against the Rabbitohs as well, play-by-play reaction right here. So make sure you're a part of that. I'll get the link set up this week, probably the next day or two. But my goodness, guys, we have so much to dream big about. We will take on the Rabbitohs, and we will win. I can guarantee, I won't say promise, but I can guarantee that we will, if we go out there with the right mentality, then I do promise that we can take them on and we can win. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts. Get the discussion going. How are we feeling with the team so far? How are we feeling with this team list? This is a big one that I did not see coming, but I'm so glad Toll is back. Intrigued to see what Benji's doing with Talon De Silva out, and I'm so pumped that Royce Hunt is starting on the field, and I cannot wait to see him go absolutely berserk. Thank you for sticking around to the end. You guys are the absolute best. Please, 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 please cheer on the West Tigers. It means the world to them, and they need our support. So, as always, you guys are legends. Take it easy. My name is Jordy. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.